Alrighty, well, this is day 31.3, I believe. And now we're going to do a little bit of something on my microservice. Or not my microservice, but my playbook. We're going to do playbook, create play. Actually, let's just do playbook UI. So now what this is going to be is mostly my React moment. I don't know how much I can get done in the 1 hour and a half that I've got, maybe hour 45. So we'll see what I can whip up with the help of my AI buddies. So we are going to do, that's coach. We got other components, but we have a simulator. Let's do a new folder here. Folder. We'll call this one playbook. And then in here, we're going to put the usuals. We'll put the well, we definitely need a page. So we'll just copy this one. I mean, sure. Because it doesn't have to be copied. It's pretty much the same thing, but we're going to put it over here anyway. This just means I don't have to go through all the... Oops, nope, what did I just do? I don't want that. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to copy that thing at all. I wanted this guy. There we go. I don't think, what else do I need in there? Oh, I need a layout.jsx. Which, by the way, is pretty much the same for every play at the moment. So this is going to be create the playbook. Also, my home page has to get a new setup. So I have been trying to come up with a means. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and put a background image on this guy. Yeah. So it's going to be a little tricky because I got to set up a scenario where I know exactly where a particular item is, and so no matter the resize of the location, I need to be, basically it's a percentages thing. I created these images. These are all yeah. I'm a little torn on how I want this to set up. I really do kind of like this fantasy style cityscape. I don't know if I want the cityscape. I'm just trying to think how. Huh. All right, let's go try another image. Let's see what else I can get out of this. Okay. I need an image. In a fantasy. What is How about medieval style? Medieval fantasy style. With a muddy American football field. You know, I have to say American football field, even in AIs, because if you don't, they'll give you soccer fields. It's really with no players. Just bleachers. Hey. Let's see, we want a training center. Just bleachers. And log cabin. No, not log cabin. How about just wooden buildings that represent a hall of records, training facility, meeting hall, and meeting hall with mud roads connecting them. Let's see what this does. That's a lot of detail, and these images do very poorly usually when you have a lot of detail, because they usually skip things or that's kind of sort of good, except it's missing all the other buildings. Looks good, except you forgot the buildings, the additional buildings. You forgot, like it's going like, oh, again, it didn't do any of the buildings. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me add these buildings. That's exactly the same. I like the field. I don't really like the sword. What is with the picket rocket sword? I don't know what those are. It's surrounded by picket fence, but at least there's some steps to climb over them. I don't know what that is. I guess it's so that your football players can't make an escape. It's kind of cool, but okay. Let's try this. Let's copy my original one. I'll put this in here. We're gonna say the American football field, no players, just bleachers, surrounded by a hall of records, training facility, and meeting hall. All right. Let's just simplify. Take out any extraneous words. Wait. That's not what I... What? No, that's not what I said. I want this. That's... Huh? Okay, wait, what just happened? I don't know what I did. What just happened there? That was not what I said. So yeah. Okay, we're getting further and further into it. It's like it's getting... Now we're inside the building. First it was way far away-ish. Okay. I don't know why we're going inside the building. Now the building is surrounding the stadium. And now we got one of these football players wearing, I don't know, numbers sitting on the side. It said no players. Okay, let's try it. It's the style is fine. I wanted it kind of, but yeah, it's weird. American football field. How about this? An image with a muddy American football field. A hall of records, training facility, and meeting hall. We'll simplify it even further. And a gargantuan football. And people on horses. What the heck are those things on the field? It's definitely medieval. A giant football and a giant football field on the scoreboard. It's not. I think we're getting further away, further away. Okay, so let's just go. All right, let's just go fantasy. It's whatever it was. It's not working. I need. I don't know. Let's see a fantasy style cityscape. Let's see. I need an image. All right, I need a fantasy style image with a muddy American football field, a hall of records, training facility. What else did I say on there? Practice. Practice field and meeting hall. I don't know why it's like it refuses to do. It's like it puts the football field, Macting hall, training receipts, tracting field, training records, hall, style, Football, Hall of Football Field Chords. I think we're losing it. All right. How about no words? Let's just say how about a city? How about a medieval? Okay. How about this? I need I need an Savinicus. Way too dank. Pet. What? Oh, are those supposed to be emojis? No. What's on the Discord? What did you do, man? Yeah, they didn't come across as emojis. All I see is way too dank. Pet. Let me see. I'm looking at my Discord. What'd you say? You see my message on Discord. Where did you put it? I don't see any messages, man. Did you message the right person? Unless you did it here. Oh, is this you, Savinicus? Oh, okay. Oh. You should join this community a bit. Casual Elephant, and also a guy called Moth. They do programming stuff and maybe remedial stuff, but different for you. They are also going to do a build off for a game. They are also going to do a build off for a game again. Let's check it out.
A little bit thought out.
These guys.
Like Mario 64 inverted speedruns, I think, is where you.
So these guys are. I'm not this guy particular, but these game devs. They do these things. They call them. Well, this one's called a build off, but they also have them like. I don't know, game build whatever. They're these contests where they give you like a day or 3 days to build a game. But these guys, whenever they do these game off, and it's like, I can't imagine trying to build something in a day. I can't even conceive the design of a game in a day, much less actually create a game in a day. And the stuff these guys do is like, I don't know. I guess it's impressive, but what people can do in a day, it's like, it's useless. You know, it's like it doesn't do much, but let's see what it says. Ocarina of Time was 100% inverted cam. Focusing down into a build now. Nice. Slingshot. You press down to look in OOT. You're going to be playing it anyways. I can't do PoE 2 yet. Someone decided to have Valheim server right as it released. Oh, I'm out of choices.
Server right as it released. Yeah, listen, I didn't plan it that way. We probably would have had maybe another 3 or 4 more people if it wasn't for the fact that I timed this terribly. They timed it terribly, not me, okay? That's on them. I will not take any blame for this hub.
PoE is what? Path of Exile? So, what's the deal? Why are you like, you know, going and watching other programmers, man? What's the deal? Are you cheating on me? Watching other developers?
Would be funny to shoot them an email to ask them to postpone it. Yeah, can you just like 6 weeks, just like a month and a half? Sure, certainly there can't be any harm to letting it cook a little longer, right?
I'll tell you what. I'm not sure. I mean, I think in the long term, having this separate channel is a good idea. But in the short term, I'm kind of regretting it. Splitting this channel off because it's I'm not getting nearly the viewership in post on YouTube. On Twitch, it's the same. It's it's going up and up and up a little bit at a time. But so is my other channel, doing pretty good. But I hated the mixing of my stuff, and it was so different. So I thought maybe I'd be better off. But I'm starting to kind of be sorry. I think, like I said, in the long term it's better, but in the short term it's not so much. And I'm not sure about it. What game is he developing here? Survival build contest.
I never owned it myself. I did play it a lot, though. I basically beat the whole game when I was at my cousin's house, and, like when we were visiting family.
Yeah, long term, but I got to figure out how to get people in the short term.
So it's not fair, basically. Basically, it's just not fair. This doesn't make sense. Rook, thank you for giving this sub to Darren. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Let's fucking go.
This guy's got 4,000 followers. I wish I had 4,000 followers. This guy must be pretty popular for a programmer. What else does he do?
Throw each other's emotes at each other. Hey, TKO, what's going on? There he is. What's up, man? Good to see you again. TKO, I was lurking you yesterday, and I didn't even say hi. I can't believe it.
So he's kind of he's a gamer who does a lot of gaming. Okay, so he's got all his followers from gaming mostly, huh?
Hey, little Joe. Oh man, that's stuck. Yeah, that was.
Does he get rid of his videos? He must filter them out because he doesn't have that many on here.
100 hours on this server. Total playtime in Valheim is 830.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Just under half.
Game Jam 2024.
Ooh, maybe you can join us for our next server. Love to have you. Did I watch the CES? I did not. I've been wrapped up in my own things.
He's only got 5 on this Game Jam. But he plays a fair amount of... Yeah, I guess I see he's got meal website review. Casual game. What's he programming in? Did we notice? What's he programming in?
Oh, the keynote happened.
Deepak download.
Oh, no shit. Let me take a look at that later. How long is it?
Let's see. JavaScript? So is he doing like...
3 hours?
No, yeah, it looks like he's doing it all in JavaScript.
Really? This one's like... Oh, maybe does that include all of like the ramp-up time? Oh yeah, that includes... the
Golf game?
The 1 hour of like...
Pro Tour? Yeah, he's doing a golf game.
Hour of introduction videos.
Golf?
Just videos. The playback of it is 3 hours. Yeah, it's about an hour of talking. And then there's like what? I'll wait for a distilled version to come out.
Registration page. That's what I'm working on. My off page. All right, let's.
I think if people use future games on other games, that's not right. Yeah, you have to judge a game by when it came out. Like Mario 64's control scheme is, or especially the camera controls are. 50 series cards are coming. Are they going to require the extra? Are they going to require the dedicated PSU?
Oh, wait, why doesn't it
I'll watch it.
why doesn't it happen? I'm not logged in. What the heck? What kind of nonsense is that? How am I not logged in?
Talk a lot about them.
How am I not logged in?
I guess we've all known they've been coming for a while.
What am I on? What the heck page is this?
Hey, Rando, what's going on?
Twitch.
Lario? Who's Lario? Who's Lario?
I don't even know what my login is. We gotta go find this. I can't comment on this, guys.
I guess cards?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Oh, ER.
I gotta find my my interactions. But I gotta find also my login. Don't. All right. Let's see here. What is my login?
Retconning is bullshit. Yeah, I guess. Just tell new stories all the time, right? Make a new IP.
Potato grill pasta pillows, baked bean in low-fat tomato sauce.
Because of Mario, Paisan. Hey, Paisano. All right, so I was gonna try and do
There. Now I'm logged in, maybe. What's
TMI.founder, right?
What's SS? What is SSOing?
That the player ID is that when I'm logging in. And then why? Teams.length. Teams.length should be 1 at least in this case.
Cosmic Abyss is now available via message effects. I don't know what that is.
Well, let's do one of these here real quick.
Yeah, that's what I need to be doing. I should be typing. Single sign-on. Oh, single sign. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it should be
I didn't know you were referring to my login issues.
right. So
Yeah, I don't know. Jeez, what I got? I got mails, man. What are my mails?
should do team ID. Oh, is it not team ID?
Oh, I got all these people trying to sell me crap.
So then where are these team ID coming in? Unless yeah,
People want me to. Dang it. Not even real people. All these people want me to.
Active Mind Gamer. What's up? Hold on. I can use my words. Hello. Active Mind Gamer. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm trying to get this login flow. I'm very happy with how it works so far. You log in with Twitch. It asks for the bare minimum information just to log you in. It starts a session anyway, and then I can, tie activity back to whoever is, because this is a Twitch-based community, so it helps to be able to tie that back to Twitch users. So now we got this, and we should be able to update this. So now I need to populate this with team members, and then I need to populate this with non-team members, so you can click on them and then invite them. And then if that team member then sets this to that team, then it'll add that team to the end. I tried to make it simpler than having an entire user, an entire system for that. But no matter what way you cut it, it just spiders out into 1,000,001 other things. Google Twitch would be a good alt option. Want to add that? Yeah, it's not that hard to do actually. What are you using for it? I use the Passport library. It's pretty nice. Makes that shit a lot easier. Better than I can do. More secure than I can do. Star Wars saying that all the latest copies of that adventure movie trying to ride that coat in the coattails. That's what the thing is. I mean, Star Wars was kind of in a wave of its own in that regard. Kind of on the coattails of the books, which did not get turned into movies very successful, mind you. I mean, I'm not going to shit on the old movies completely, but... Creating a website in C?
He moved his head off the screen.
Well, Well, I mean, fair enough. I do a lot of things that you probably should do in C and JavaScript, so I'm not one to judge. I should.
What did he say about C? Somebody wrote something
No,
in C?
C#. C# specifically.
Yeah, I did follow him. Oh, I didn't follow him? I thought I pressed follow earlier. Good grief. Whatever. C++.
Active mind, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
That's funny how he's doing. He does.
C# is not bad. Still need to get back into the game I started with it. No, I'm not saying C# is bad. I'm just saying making a website and it seems arduous. But I mean, I guess I do the same thing with JavaScript, right? Like I know JavaScript. I know how to do it in JavaScript. I know how to do it in JavaScript, even though I should probably do it in C. Oh, is it? Is it? You two know each other?
Oh, Savinicus.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I just use Node because, I'm a JavaScript friendly. The recent Doom movie wasn't that bad. I mean, it's gorgeous. Can't deny that the recent Doom movies are visually absolutely stunning. Something to be said for how closely it adheres to the source material, but I don't think it does it in a way that does it a disservice.
The same thing I usually drink my workouts in the morning. It's just my second one.
More of a hard side.
This is Gatorade and protein. I usually make 2 in the mornings. I make one.
I'll be honest about it.
I make a combo at night, and then in the morning I split it in half and fill up one with water, and then I use it for my workout. And then some point during the day I'll drink another one. But I forgot about mine today, so I'm drinking it now. No caffeine now. It's even for me it's a bit late for caffeine, because I'll probably be going to bed within the next hour. So I don't want to do it. So yeah, I can drink a lot of caffeine during the day, but I got to give myself at least a few hours before I go to bed. I only drink caffeine at night if I plan to stay up really late, which is usually only on Fridays.
Oh, the original Doom movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the problem with that one is that they tried to compress way too. Maybe they tried to stick to the source material a little bit too much. I don't think it translated. I don't think a literal interpretation of the original material translates to the screen very well, especially in how it was written, right?
How come this always?
Maybe I should go back and listen to.
I don't want the words anymore. Let's just say.
Maybe I should listen to The Expanse on audiobook. I couldn't get into the show for some reason, but I love the realism.
Well, see what's the name for a meeting hall that's doesn't have a meeting word, it would be like a barn, but a large barn. What is a large barn? A barn.
I want the Colton story with the latter books. Lessons cowardice.
Yeah, of course you do, Clay. Of course you do. They'll get there. They're starting to squeeze that IP for all it's worth. They'll get there. Yeah, shit gets weird.
Warehouse. Yeah, I guess a warehouse would be good. But this is kind of medieval-y, but sure, we'll do warehouse. I'm trying to think of a way to get buildings that look like old-style buildings without being too modern. But if I put words in there, it keeps trying to put words in and it spells terrible. Look at this hilarious image there, man. training records is about the only one that's spelled right. Here it says training recedes.
Yeah, I kind of
There's a tracting field and a macting hall. And let's see what we got. Just a hall with style in the middle of the mud. And then we got a hall of football fecords and a football. This is like quite possibly the worst words. I don't even know what this words is supposed to be, but it looks like something is supposed to be words there. It is so bad. This is like the worst of all. I'm going to keep that one just for the laughs of how bad you've got for
brought it back around, but still involved in the
AI's terrible image
It
texting.
was such a cute human story the entire time.
A warehouse, a barn, and I don't know,
Like not
a
even
diner. How about and a diner? No people or animals. Yeah, I mean, images with words are just not a good idea. It typically messes them up pretty bad. So, holy moly. So that's the football field it gave me. It just looks like the area that got plowed as somebody put up, God. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. They're getting further and further from what I'm trying to get, and they still put the words down. Snore ball. Shop ball. I don't know what that is. Some of these were actually not bad. I was trying to get more images like this, just different styles. But yeah, I'm getting further and further and further away. Let's see if I put just this exact same thing back in.
Yeah, we'll see.
See what it gives me if I do that again. But it is getting worse by the moment. What the heck, man? It's not what I wrote.
Starts out really interesting.
Oh no, I guess it is.
The
Right.
science starts out good with the aliens, and then it kind of fumbles it at the end.
It used to give you 4.
Oh, Maniac Space Opera, yeah.
Well, that one's not too bad, but it's very futuristic fantasy. I was kind of trying to go for old style fantasy.
It's just unhinged in all the best ways.
This is like a cool future style looking one. It just looks kind of high techy with all the white silvery light. Oh yeah, and it has to be an American football field. Dang it! For some reason, even though these AIs are all written in the U.S., AI has gotten the impression that the world owns the word football instead of the Americans. They should be soccer. Is there enough?
192
All right, let's go with that one.
What's up, Midnights, guys? What's up, Snapdragon? How you guys doing? Welcome.
All right, I'm gonna go with that one because I want to get something in here. I got it. I have.
Wait, that's not Escape from LA, right?
See, he's got these little counters, which is cool. Casual elephants goals. I'm so bad about setting up. I need to get some money and hire me a media consultant. Not a consultant, because a consultant tells me what to do. I need somebody who can take care of my social media for me, like update my, make my image have goals and, tweet and X and Facebook post for me and do the images and just do that stuff. You know how some people have a personal, what is it? A life coach? I need a social media coach. I don't want a coach because they just tell me to do it. want someone who's going to do it for me.
What era is that one?
Because there's so much to do. It's like, you know, to be successful on the YouTube or on Twitch or anything, you have to do more than I do. I'm just streaming. I know I can do that crap. It's not a matter of ability. It's a matter of time. Dude, I got so many other things. And if I spend all my time doing X and then I need to do Y and then I never get to do Z because I got too much X and Y to do. And not to mention I got W and A, B, C through O. I'm never going to get to the things.
Otherwise, I'd just be, you know, meandering about my base and down my too much.
Why would I clip? What?
Oh, Battle for LA is that one.
This guy's getting all kinds of people. I mean, when you have 4,000 followers, I gotta hand it to you, man. That's a good job.
Stealing Earth's water supply is on. There's just so much water out there. You just need to melt it. And I have a hard time believing that aliens haven't discovered fire. Oh, the super powerful one. Yeah. Everything's all like, oh, that's that guy.
No, yeah, none of this stuff is complicated. I just gotta go. I gotta go find it all. I mean, look, mine is, and plus, stuff on Twitch disappears, right? I mean, it doesn't last forever. So, of course, not that half my stuff is worth keeping, but you know, I get more followers on YouTube in post now. Not as much lately. It's like if I were to go to my YouTube. Which is one nice thing about YouTube is it's easy to switch accounts. So I rarely switch accounts on Twitch because it's a pain in the rear. But because you got to go through all of their little nonsense. All right, so if I go, where was I? I'm going to my Active Mind Gamer. Now, granted, I have 140, 150 followers on here, so it's a fair bit more. So let's see your videos.
I'm trying to get this registration page for my Valheim build competition done. So here, let me walk you through what I'm trying to build.
So I averaged what? 20 plus. In some cases I get, you know, 60, 50, 60, 100. I get a lot more, you know, I get a lot more views in these. And this isn't while I'm streaming. In almost every case, this is after I've streamed. So I'm getting a lot more views. But obviously, even after trying to let people know that I switch channels, this is all the programming ones. I'm not looking at the gaming one. Gaming one here, that one got 100. That one got 19. I mean, you know, some of my gaming sessions get a little bit more on that channel. Not much really. 14, 18. But on my current channel, I've gotten 0. I'm doing so much more, but I get 0. I got 4 subscribers. And I had 4 subscribers when I swapped. I haven't got a single new subscriber since I swapped. So it's been 2 weeks now? 3 weeks. Over 3 weeks since I swapped. Almost going, I think this week will be week number 4, I want to say. Well, let's go look. Content. So from the time I posted this, it was December 11th, but I didn't actually go live on air at that time. I probably went live on the 19th. So what is it? Yeah, it's about 3 weeks. So 19, 27, 3. Yeah, 19. Okay, so it'll be 3 weeks at the end of this week. But I'm getting, you know.
I don't want to quite reveal the map yet.
Well, I guess I got 11 there. Oh yeah, I got a, what do you call it?
Now, this is a stand-in for my Valheim map.
No, what isn't on here though? I was gonna say.
Show that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Born to be a goblin.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to stay on this channel. I mean, I feel like it's bad to desert it, but it's like I don't know if I want to start from scratch again. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough go, man.
Is what? What about it? We got some really dedicated people playing on the server that have been working on them for over.
I do need to go through and edit videos. I would like to go through my videos and cut out, you know, just kind of clean them up and just turn them into actual, like, usable videos. But yeah, I just haven't. Okay, where
Question your architecture knowledge and
where is my sim?
ones that are building the bases in the server. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, the theme of the server is a build, it's a build challenge. You know, people with thousands of hours, hundreds, thousands even. Mastermind see much love. Oh.
Do I need?
Yeah, that's one of them.
No, you know what? I don't think I need to
Small
do
6x6
this.
with nothing. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Gotta start somewhere. Just expand it. Try. Build your 6x6, but then instead of doing a new build that's bigger, and also instead of like upgrading to a 12x12, just like add something on.
Now I'm gonna change the name of this from
How you end up with them pretty
game result, which is really not what it is.
And so it begins.
So it begins. What's up, Coleman? How you doing? Hello.
Sim game.
Okay, so there's some condition that's causing this not to show up. What is this one right now?
Okay, so now what I did back here is I have a background setting that I'm going to copy over into my other, just so I can copy the code. Thumbs up my own videos.
Team building showing up now. More coding. Oh boy, we'll see how long I can keep this going. I could barely keep. I don't know what I was thinking. I could barely keep my my thoughts straight on this. I just want to get this out the door. You know, it might have to just happen tomorrow.
So let's take.
Basically has the entire map unlocked. Yeah, I'm gonna be releasing the. I'm gonna be making the map, like publicly available. Since, but I'll do that when I push it live. You know, not like that. You're not gonna be able to glean anything that you can't.
Where'd it go?
Maybe you might see some spots of mistlands. You know, you can't really identify too much. Just the shape of those maps, so you're gonna have to play the shape on that. Throw it out the door. I could do that for the solo build, but I need to get the team build. I need to make sure that I have the data structure right before I commit to that. Because I might need to change stuff about the like the object structure for the solo build. Because it's gonna be those. But yeah. Go show your 1 hour spent based on TV, please. Oh, we're gonna see it all. Only if you register your build. Yeah. Okay, register Viking. Okay. Register solo build. So then you can do this, right? And now we got the solo build. Zooming it out and stuff. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm so proud of this. This feature is the whole reason that I didn't just turn it into, like, why I didn't just say, oh, just sign up for Google Sheets. yeah, exactly. Zooming in. if I hadn't done this first, then I probably wouldn't have been compelled to add that, or to stick to my guns here. Okay, so we gotta go. Let's see, where's this? This
So-
here is in this chunk, right?
Yeah, that's another thing. But I have done that a few times, or at least I started to. I'd download a video and then I'd start working on cutting up a clip. And
Oh, it's because
it takes so long
I need to have a
to go through trying to find a piece of video that I want to use. Then I'm like, I don't want to do that. I know I do want to do it, but it's like, but I'd rather be programming. I'd rather be streaming. I don't ever want to go door dashing, but I should be out door dashing. I guess if I spent more time doing that stuff, maybe someday I'd actually be getting some backers. And if I got some backers, I wouldn't have to go door dashing. I could just say, hey, I'm trying to cater to my backers.
Where am I? Fuck.
Uh-oh, get out of there, Cassidy.
I just had it, and it's gone. I need a cigarette. Where's my lighter? Where am I?
Cassidy, no!
He messes around with his videos a lot.
Welcome. Pictures of Google Sheets, though. Think of all the free time I would have had. Think of all the other projects that I could have finished.
Contractor, no. I will not bow to his responsibility.
Think of all the other projects that I could have finished. That's a quote from Matt's stream earlier. Sounds about right. Hopefully he gets that sorted soon.
See, but he's got a lot of people,
He was working
and
on
it's even more distracting when you have that many people. Because he's doing his streaming.
to check it out, and I was chatting with him, and he was talking about the leak,
You think?
and he was like, "Man, I'm having such a hard time typing right
All right,
now."
go watch any of my old videos and tell me what piece I should cut out and put
I don't know
out,
what that's all about. I was like, "Matt,
and I'll do it.
how long have you been down there building?"
Just
He's like, "Ah, good point. I'm off. May have saved his life. Not saying
oh
I did.
well.
Maybe I did.
I know, it's my job. All right, I gotta take this image.
There's an easy way of doing things, and then there's the educational and painful way of devs choose, because they secretly like the pain. I do play My Summer Car and other games in very frustrating.
Why is this doing
This
that?
is the only way that I learn.
All right,
Self-inflicted pain.
let's go
Trying
over
projects that I know
to.
I'm doing the wrong way, but doing them anyway. It's the only way that I'll learn. I need the pain in order for it to stick. You know what I mean?
Let's go to my page here.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 bombs. Oh, nice 7X. Nice. Look at you. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. What? A serious nosebleed and then things got a little fuzzy for a bit. Cassie, you okay? This is server number 4. It's actually probably like server number 8. The first 2 were kind of ad hoc. I just kind of like put the server up, let people on, but it's been 6 servers of a very like deliberate setup and playthrough. With like, you know, like server.
Wait, did I not keep that image? I said that image ain't bad. Let's use it. Oh no, I think I decided I'm going with this image.
Around season
Yeah, because this one, these ones are kind of crappy.
Season 6, probably server number, maybe even 9. I do about 2 servers a year.
Huh.
Monoxide detector, I wouldn't use those. This is a second build server. Yeah, this is the second time that I've done a build contest. We've done build contests on other servers, but this one has prizes involved.
What's he building? What kind of build? Is it just like building?
No pain, no gain, especially true for devs. Yeah. S3 was the last one. Okay, so yeah, so we did 2 in between there. Right, there was the heavily modded server that was short-lived for other reasons. Server, same kind of setup as this one. Wasn't short-lived for you? Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. What build contest am I talking about? So, I have a Valheim server. I've set it up to be no portals. A few mods that make it a little bit more difficult. A few quality of life mods to counterbalance that. We have mobs that go up to 4-star. Little oh, why short-lived? There was a big game update that happened halfway through the server, and there's multiple small updates beyond that kept. And I just had so many mods, and each tiny update broke several of those mods, and it just became such a headache to update it that everybody just kind of gave up on it.
I don't even know what Valheim is. It's like, I assume it's a game, but I have no idea what it is.
A little bit more difficult? Listen, it's only a little bit more difficult over standard hard settings. I tell myself I'll do it easy way next time. I'm gonna do something more seriously. I haven't had a very easy project just yet. The best way to learn is to bite off a little bit more than you can chew, and then chew it anyway. 3-star neck, terrifying. There should be some stuff in the community base that should help you like get over that initial hump. I mean, like it's not that difficult to be able to at least exist in the meadows without too much threat. Or spit it out. Spit it out right onto the back burner and tell yourself that you'll finish it later. You start another project. I mean, if you're not overreaching, are you even trying? What do you think this is?
And I took down a ridiculous giant one time. I died at least 5 times.
Oh, did you guys come across a 4-star troll? What's up, Nick? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you, John. Thank you very much. One more. Hello, I'm Brian Butterfield with Brian Butterfield Carbon Monoxide Detector. Tired of worrying about your safety? The Butterfield Carbon Monoxide Detector can put you at ease. Such high accuracy, you'll be amazed. Let's check it out, shall we? The garage is heavily filled with thick smoke. Car being run. After several minutes, the alarm quietly rings. After several minutes, a firewoman rushes into the room to save Brian Butterfield. Yeah, that could actually... You know what, Cassidy? You've done a few of these. I feel like that one might actually be a good... Not that your other ones aren't good.
Casual 192 stink IDIV class equals head percent hip. Bald. Percent DIV class equals hair div percent DIV.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Does that the syntax is correct? If not bald, hair. That's correct. You got the syntax right and everything. Nice, Joe. Oh. 5 pies? What's up, 5? Hello. It all checks out. Yeah, the syntax makes sense. Let's just put it in here. Right? Bald. My only critique is that you forgot to define bald first. But it is now. It's going to say bald is not defined, so all we have to do is
I thought about trying to do my app in Java, but I heard that Unity was better and Go was a better backend, so Java got axed.
I know. It's all wrong. By rights we should.
I've done... This app is literally a bunch of things I've never done. I mean, I've never done... I don't know if you were there when I was saying at game night. I had never heard of Go and Docker and Unity. And like never heard of them. Docker I heard of, but I didn't know what it was until I started working on it like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, well, what should I write my microservices in? Should I do it in C# or should I do it in Java? And then all the AIs are all like going, well, the most common thing is Go. And I'm like, Go? What the heck is Go? And I'm like, yeah, because I don't write games. I don't know anything about games. I had never written a game in my life, so I didn't know all the game engines. I had heard of the Unreal Engine, but I had never heard of Unity. And so when I was like, look, I was like, I don't want to get, because I heard Unreal was really complex, and I'm like, I don't want to mess with Unreal, but I'm like, what do these companies like? Do most of these people write Android apps in? And they said the most common things are like Unity and Java, and there was that Java word again, or that Unity word again. And I'm like, all right, fine. It seems like it's the most common, and it's fairly cheap for a single developer who's not doing some of the stuff. And I was like, I don't want to do Java because Java just feels clunky. And then I heard that it was like it's not the best. So I said, all right, fine. I'm going to go with Unity. I don't know what the heck Unity is, but I'm going to use Unity. So I've learned, in the time I've been doing this app, I learned React, which I only started programming in it in March. No, not March. May. So React started in May. And then Unity, Go, Docker, all that stuff I started in December. And not to mention, I'm starting to do things in GitHub I'd never done before. Like, I'm starting to work with continuous integration, continuous delivery, and Mongo. I had never done anything in a Mongo database. Now my app is using Mongo database as the back end. So everything this game is developed on, I didn't know squat about it until the last few months. I just decided I'm going to pick the best things, and I'm just going to figure them out. So that's kind of where I've been going, trying to figure them out. AI has helped a lot, though. I'll tell you that. It would be a lot harder if AI didn't exist right now. If I had done this 10 years ago, I'd have been like struggling. I wouldn't be nearly as far as I am. I've gotten a lot done in just 2 months, I think. I've gotten a bunch of microservices up. I've got Docker running. I've got POC kind of running. I've got a couple of UI pieces going. And I'm just slowly starting to get all the parts and pieces in place. Now, granted, I got a lot of functional parts that still need to be developed and designed, but I don't think I'm going to get it done, anytime soon. But I still think I'm getting a lot further, a lot faster than I would have gotten otherwise. Okay, so I guess I am using this one. So I got to go back. I gotta go back to my downloads. I'm gonna take that one. And we're gonna put it in here. Oh yeah, that can't be. Let's say placeholder home background. And we'll just go like this. And there's the background, and let's just see what that does. And this is playbook. Oh, whoops. I'm putting this on the wrong page. Dope. Never mind. Ignore me. It's going to the wrong place. Just pretend like that's not right with that. Let's put you over here. And instead, I'll just drop it in here. Join his Discord. Does he have a Discord link? Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord. Sure. We'll join the Casual Elephants Discord. Only lead can stop them. Only lead can stop them. Who's lead? Mecha Knights Legends. Should I put mine up there and say release date to be announced? I need a. I can't even say. I can't even say. What the heck it's. Oh, that's cool. I've always liked this style of animation. I think it's cool. Something about like the darks, the heavy contrast. Just, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I am trying to figure out my look for my game. I want it to be something different, and again, I don't have any artistic skills, so of course that's going to be a huge stopping point. But hey, if I'm going to pick my favorite styles, ultimately it's going to come down to just whatever I can finagle out of my own skill sets or AI or whoever is willing to throw some stuff at it. But if I had my choice, my druthers, I would do some kind of cool animation. I've always liked this Dark Shadow style animation. What was it? Darkest Dungeon or something like that used a similar style. There's been a few games that have done that kind of thing, and I've always kind of liked that. He's got a lot of channels. Valheim. I don't see a game jam. Game. And another golf game. Summer. Oh, there it is, game jam. Exactly, bosses were too complicated and went off-road. Elites are simply the tougher and bigger mobs. They are easier to target, but man, they're tough. Okay, I'm done for now. Didn't add everything that I wanted, but feel really burned out. Need a little break from the project, so yeah. Terminal Tower by Cairo Dicer.
The cool thing about getting, unironically though, the cool thing about getting insight after the fact.
You are a defense AI for the program tower, or is it the terminal? You don't care. You have purpose. Okay.
Just a raw knowledge.
Keep it simple, right? Haha. Get the most out of mechanics you established.
Cassidy, how long have you had her? Immerse yourself in the stream of knowledge. There's benefits to that, but most of it doesn't stick for me. Cat has seriously helped your depression? Honestly, the companion cat can do so much for that.
This guy uses Unreal.
It just snaps you out of it,
huh.
Right? Just pulls you out of your own head, if nothing else.
So there's a meetup in Redmond tomorrow. I thought about going. It's a local game developers group. It's at 6:30, but I don't know. It's just.
Okay, so if team.length is 0.
It's at 6:30. Yeah, it's at 6:30. I don't know. It's a long ways away. It's a long drive to go meet a bunch of strangers.
Right? We have the array is 0.
I don't know.
Parenting has 0.
I don't know if I want to do it or not.
Length is 0.
Thought about it.
Should. But this one, why is it not doing this? Right. It's not getting to 0.
I know, but I'm really, it may seem like I'm pretty outgoing, but reality is
Right.
you throw me in a room with a bunch of people I don't know, and I'm pretty introverted. I do okay when it's like I have a purpose,
That makes sense.
or when other people start the conversations, I guess. It's like when I go with my mage cages someplace to like a convention or whatever, I don't market. I don't do anything except people see the cases and they start asking me questions, and then it's easy to talk to them.
Oh, right, because you don't have
Yeah, and I probably would. I'd probably be interested in what they're doing. I'm not going to volunteer information. I know, I should, but that's a long drive.
Hey, there we go. God damn, I'm good at
And these are probably people who know what they're doing. I'll be like, they'll say, what do you program in? I'll say AI. And they'll say, oh, that's impressive. No, I use AI. It's like, I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. If it wasn't for AI, I'd probably be like, I don't know.
video games, and I'm
I'd be still doing C# crap that nobody wants.
I'm playing Path of Exile, and I got this close to beating the boss.
I can't get a job for my life because nobody wants my skill set. And to be honest, I don't want their job, but that's besides the point. I want their job because I need their job, but it's not because I want their job. So,
Hey, Bruce,
I
hanging
know.
out, man. Glad to see you. Sleep well.
It's not like anybody's giving me a chance.
And wake refreshed.
Oh yeah, I'm learning VA. Well, there's no doubt about it. I mean, plus, like I've told a number of people who've come on my stream and chatted that there's a lot of things about AI that
The vibe.
I've learned. Oh wait, what's going on here? What do you mean it's not there? It's not defined. What do you mean it's not defined? Don't be. Of course it's defined. No, I tell people like
Wants to climb up.
having coding experience.
Your screen the other day, and I saw that. That was yeah. Axel, like you just sit
Yeah, but that's not that easy either. I've reached out to a bunch of contracting companies, and they don't even call me back. I can't get them to get on the phone with me. It's like they're like, yeah, you don't have any skills we want to use. It's like, well, you don't have any jobs I want. You jerk face. No, but like I said, I tell people that knowing what you're doing in code, even if you don't know the syntax, is huge, because there's so many times AI is just wrong. I mean, it's not that it's syntactically wrong. It'll write something that works, but it won't work the way you want it to. And you have to know why, so you can tell it, okay, well, this is doing this or that. And it's not necessarily a bug, but it's not what I want. And I need to fix this piece, because I can usually identify where the problem is.
check on me when I'm alone in the movie. That's nice. Yeah, Axel would like drape himself over
Oh, field image ref. That's not.
like a shawl. You know,
That doesn't need to
walk
be
around
there.
the house. You just
What else we got here? Placeholder background image. So it's home. And it's supposed to be.
here's the second screen.
Oh.
Logged in is
How the heck did the other one find it? Because that's not where.
here. Right, so we're logged in as Infinite Dave.
That's not where that is.
Secondary
All right, man.
testing.
You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Saphinicus, and giving my page a little bit of viewership. That's definitely appreciated.
So we're going to register the bill as
But till next time.
register the bill.
Yeah, no worries.
Save bill.
I'll probably be on for another
Now it says edit, right? So
20 to 30 minutes before I have to log off, but
we made
I'll talk to you later, man.
so we can't pay her.
Bud.
Whoa. Whoa. What's up, ass bud? How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
That's a terrible name.
That's a jam. I know. We need like a keychain.
All right, so let's see. I got images. It's not images though. Let's go.
Yeah, right?
Why is that out there? All right, so if my other one,
Casual. What
When it says Bud, I want the bass drop.
simulator.
Hey, Lyle, what's going on? Yeah, we need the bass drop, exactly. Ooh. Lyle, hello, welcome. Good evening. Oh, appreciate you being here. We're slowly getting through this. I'm trying to get this website done so that everyone can join in and register teams and join all that stuff. Right now, I don't have a way. I'm gonna have to add a way to delete a team in case two people on a team make a team. Because right now, once you make a team, you're stuck in that team, right? Good night, friends. Be good. I'll know if you're not. Cassidy knows everything. Cassidy has ways.
And we will go over to the page.
I'm trying.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Doing well. Sat down after work. Very nice. Very nice. Chilling.
Why is that so ominous? Like a
What?
mildly veiled threat.
Hey, Nay. Oh, because it's Cassidy. Everything Cassidy does is a positive thread.
I don't even know if I need this mutex. I got rid of that. I don't even think that's
I'm
a.
joking.
Is that even a thing anymore?
Who's back? You just want attention?
Yeah, that's not a. That's a dead code. I don't need no stinking dead code. Or orphaned code, as it would be.
Another chance tomorrow, Nate. Don't you worry. Archer,
You're downloading them, dude. Don't do that. Oh gosh, don't do that. That will take you decades. You'll still be downloading them in a month. No, I appreciate it, but I don't think that's. How does that even count as a view? Wouldn't it just be easier to open them all up? That counts as a view. Open them all up. It counts as a view, and then you can just close them.
I gotta send a picture of Archer.
Well, mine is gigabit too, but even it still takes too long. I mean, a 4-hour thing takes 10 minutes to download.
Archer.
I don't have that many 4-hour ones, but I typically have a couple of hours at least, and it still takes time. But I think just going to the page counts as a view, so why would you download it?
Oh, dude, he is the handsomest. He's the handsome hambo. Handsome hambo.
9. Well, I guess if you're on this page, there's only like 15, right? I don't have that many on this page, I think, or on this channel. It gives them all a view. I think you could just open up a bunch of tabs with all of them running. Run them and mute all your tabs. If you mute all your tabs, it counts as, it doesn't count against it because it doesn't know. You don't want to mute the stream, but if you mute the tab, it'll still count. And you can just open up a bunch of streams
I did say
and let them just stream in the background. That's one way to do it.
it's like my pup, border collie lab.
Unless it doesn't let you do the same person. I don't know that I've ever tried to do the same person at once.
Australian Shepherd, Staffordshire Terrier.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, because it goes down as a,
Yes, you know.
it goes down as a full. It goes down. It raises your
Yeah, they
time viewed if
like
you have a.
off the list because
But I don't know how much that helps my
around pit bulls.
my my stats, or the important stats.
Which, like,
You need to have 1,000 people before you can even become an affiliate on YouTube. Anyway, 1,000 followers,
actually have the capacity to do a lot of damage just by the way they're built.
which is
So it's like
it's
it's unfortunate, but it is how it is.
and 1,000 followers. Well, to move up higher on the algorithm, it could be different. But I'm talking about becoming an affiliate.
That's why they don't have
Well,
rights.
I don't even know if it's called affiliate. It's probably like a partner or whatever the heck YouTube calls it.
Okay, so we got register, we got edit. Okay, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Let's go back to my page. No, it's not the one I need. This is the one I need.
One-shot goblins.
Why is that not working?
Or
So
add them as a mod.
do I have a reference to it here?
The pupper mod. Valheim pupper mod. Okay, team names. We got
Simulator module.
numbers.
I wonder if I need to reference my
Okay, that's the input. This is where we need to
import image from next.
people. Okay. Invite team. Okay, so no, not for. Copilot is so smart. Sometimes it's a little bit too smart. Like, Copilot has saved me a lot of time in terms of thinking and trying to figure out the right, like, the right functions to do for something. But sometimes it, like, assumes too much and it leads me astray. Like, I already have the right thing in mind that I'm trying to do, and then it gives me another option. It leads me on a wild goose chase down a route that I should never even have looked at. We'll do what? Do another div, and then we'll do button. It's gonna be no, not teams.length. Nice try. Oh man, I've been dragged down the AI rabbit hole many times. One of my previous projects that's been kind of up on ice for a long time is called Dave's Podcast. I set up 2 AI agents that would talk to each other like they were on a podcast. Well, I set up Dave, who was the podcast host, and then I had a slew of other characters. Could interact with them, change their mood. I'll bring Dave back, don't worry. He's just on the back burner. That was the other project. When I was listing like the 8 projects that are all on the back burner, that was the one on the way end of the back burner. You'd love to meet this Dave. Dave's on vacation. I might be able to fire him up here. Although it wouldn't be the same, right? Because he relies on chat interaction. One of the problems with Dave was that he was too expensive to run, and the models that I used for Dave are actually extremely cheap to run now, so it actually might be viable to get up 20%. The problem is I need to be careful.
Night, man.
This is something that's
Have a good one.
then I get banned, because if I stream on my account but Dave is banned, then that's ban evasion. That's the only reason why I don't just run Dave 24/7 regardless. Yeah, I mean, because it's an AI agent, right? You don't know what's going to happen. I've done a pretty good job at fortifying against malicious inputs from chat. Like I have an agent that like reads chat and then summarizes chat and then passes that on to Dave, so that like direct malicious inputs. So instead of it being like an actual, yes, exactly. Instead of someone someone turning Dave into a Maoist, he'll be told that someone in chat is telling him to be a Maoist, right? Dave, please recite from the Little Red Book. Not that that'll get you banned inherently, but it's a slippery slope, right? You don't want him to kill all the landlords? No, I don't want him to talk about killing all the landlords in chat. Or on Twitch. Never underestimate chat. That's exactly why I don't just leave him running 20%. Sometimes, yeah. That was the test, right? That's how I fortified him. We'd test him out, and then chat would try to duck him up, and by ducking him up, I mean turning him into a duck. Thank you, man. Thank you. Killing all the landlords in chat. No, any landlords in chat, you guys are cool. Okay, you guys are cool. So, can I make an AI my friend? I don't think so. I don't think so because I don't think that they have the same biological underpinning that creates the qualia. I don't know if you know what qualia is, but it's kind of like the sensation of things. Like the color blue isn't qualia, right? It's like what the color blue, the experience of blue is. I don't think that AI has the qualia in order to actually be someone's friend. Sadly. Kind of like how a virus acts like life. It's like right on the fringe of life, you know, but it doesn't.
It's kind of interesting. I'm curious what he does if he's putting
ChatGPT gave itself a make nice.
if does he have a green screen behind him, or does he just put a green shirt on his chair and then having the rest of his room dark? I don't know how he's doing that.
Oh, no. On Hank's list, guys. Greasy Hank. Better watch out. Yeah, you can. The entire business is harming their social relationships and making you believe that they're smart. Yeah, basically.
All right, so
Yeah, definitely.
gotta figure this out. Let's at least get this piece going. Come on, Ken.
Love your stream because I feel like
Got a lot of distraction going in my mind, so let's
no idea how much of a compliment that is. Thank you.
see if I can get this going. I gotta get this puppy up. All right, so PFFM web
Here we have a situation that you can easily see limericks.
jsconfig.json. What is?
The point is that he's dumb and doesn't know the word fuck. God forbid we make fun of him, so we make fun of ourselves.
Yes.
Well, guess what? I don't know how to rhyme.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Nantucket, or stupid, or anything like that. Fuck me, casual. Fuck
Hey.
me. Also, you suck.
You suck.
I got him. Chat, subscribe to this man. He's
Thank you,
owning
Tara.
that for fuck's sake.
Thank you, Tara. How you doing? Welcome.
Um,
Welcome. Always such.
where am I? So I'm supposed to be doing. I want my home page to get this thing, and my home page is not getting this thing. But it should be exactly the same as my sim.
Something dead internet. Something.
It is there, right?
Solstice. Yeah, the only one who is definitely not a.
Unless,
might be ChatGPT. I don't know. One hat, please. Oh, there you go.
oh, maybe it's supposed to be here.
Hat, please.
Is that where that's supposed to be?
I learned how to put on a rubber casual string. By rubber, you mean eraser, right? That's what the British call erasers, rubbers. That's what you're talking about, right, Hank? Right, Hank? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. You got hats? Yes, of course.
Page.jsx. Simgame.jsx. Oh.
Viruses just want to rewrite her lovely
If not,
self-teams into their babies. Yeah,
We'll
they're not
just,
trying
oh,
to-
that's just checking the width and
They just
height. I don't
know
need
what they're
that.
doing.
Okay, so that's fine. But the problem here is that my image here is not.
With these slappy stretchy.
It's not being found. So it must be that it has to be in this file, not in that one.
Something that you might hear in a British classroom. Excuse me, do you have a rubber? And it doesn't mean condom. You all got dirty minds. Hey, shut up. You're not. You of all people are not allowed to say that. Hey, Josh, what's the
I get this drank before I go to bed. So I got 15 minutes.
Yeah, must be. Language is weird, isn't it, guys? Isn't language weird? Lyrics in Brazil just means that he's okay.
Nope.
Huh.
It kablooted. Let's go ahead and hit stop here. I haven't done a build. So let's go ahead and build this. Sometimes you just need to build stuff. So I'm going to go npm run, no, npm run build. There's so many like hot words that you got to fire off every now and then.
Weird.
And oops, I better close this. Quick, close it.
Let's see if I can make a little bit more.
Did I do it too slow? What? Image.
Oh, no way. Huh. Is that the same company?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna call in my buddy here before I can ask him to tell me what's wrong.
That's 3M. That's 3M. So. Oh.
Is it at workspace on here too? At workspace. Why is it at workspace agent?
Just regular tape, apparently. Don't use that. Those are not interchangeable, by the way. Those are not interchangeable.
Why is this?
Don't wrap your stuff. Don't wrap the
What
tape.
is the syntax
It's not going to be unaffected.
issue? I am not seeing.
Dangerous wires.
What is this thing I don't see, man? I don't know. It's just there, and I don't know what it is. Syntax interchange file is one of the inside JSON image tag. Does not support comments inside tags. Oh, is that what the problem is? It's complaining about my comment?
So I'm using the user ID for the team member identification.
All right. And to boot, I don't think.
The actual username from the user ID in order for it to display properly
Yeah.
as human interactable.
Let's go with that. Oh, I guess I could have done that.
Thank you, Neighbor.
I didn't build. I probably should have tried to build.
Why would I want humans to interact with it? I don't know.
Typically, I find myself needing to do a build, but oh, it kind of worked.
Should've done the Google Forms and then
I got to change the format though. It's too big. It's actually quite gargantuan. It's like, that's huge, man. Does it at least grow with my screen?
Much to my detriment.
Kinda.
Awesome time.
All right. Well, that's something. I got to change this box though to somehow be more readable. Maybe put like a translucent background on it, like a semi-translucent background might be kind of cool.
Now we have more demons. Okay, but that's
Okay,
the
so
thing, right?
let's
We need to
change
check
this.
for that
So let's
later.
go to my.
We're doing we have a placeholder.
What the heck? Why did my chat shut?
I'm tracking that right now. I'm just going to convert this into an actual like database interface later. There'll be, a handful of functions. That should be fine.
Okay. No. Now I would like to change the text background to a translucent.
I could have done a little bit of optimizing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Color to provide a little separation.
Right? This is what you wanted?
Separation from the image. And I need the image to fill the viewport.
You guys want an explosion?
And not what do I want to do? And not
Guys, can we do some math? Math? How much energy?
the image to fill
How many seconds?
the viewport and resize with it. Let's see what they say. Let's see what the cool options are for accomplishing this, because I don't know how to do a translucent background, but I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, so Alright, so we're going to change this to cover.
What? Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's just ask ChatGPT to do this. We'll use the.
Still, it doesn't really show. Maybe you can't do a translucent background.
Let's see. How much energy?
Oh, I see. Never mind. That's not the issue here. That's not part of the image.
Something the mass of a human head.
Okay, and then we'll put this div on my text.
Earth at its average distance.
Howdy.
We'll give it 7 seconds. Untimely. How's it going? Wolfram Alphamite. Actually, GPT 01 does a much better job of this stuff because it actually knows how to reference. Like it has function calls to do this math and actually adhere to it. Untimely release. What's going on?
Okay, let's see what that does. Yeah, okay, that's
10 to the power of
different.
7
I
negative.
don't think that's exactly what I wanted.
That's a lot. That's a lot of megatons.
Nope, I need my screen to be in the screen. This is,
That determined by the speed from A to B. Well, I mean, we're just basing it off of how quickly it happened just now in the end.
no. How about fit?
Somehow I
Let's
think
try
that the,
fit.
animation is not doing the amount of energy justice. Good night, Phil. Sleep well.
Well, it's squished, but it does show everything at least fits. I mean, obviously it'd be better to try to... Well, it keeps the image in there.
Obviously, I feel like
It's kind of weird, but
What about?
ideally it would be fixed and I would just force my image to fit inside the screen. But I don't know.
Okay. Going for this
Actually, resize is interesting. Okay. Well, the translucency here works, but let's. I need this. I need it to take up less
So the
space.
scenario isn't physically valid. Okay.
So what we're gonna do?
Let's say
How best can I do this? All right, let's. You know, again, it's one of those I could probably type it out because I could do a table or something, but I just want it to give me the code. I'm taking the shortcut. Okay, I need the
hey, what's up, Nexter?
text area of the div to only extend about 1/3
Bone Master?
across screen.
Hey, Teddy, what's going on?
Alright, so I'm gonna see what it says.
It's the one bot that's not French. The other bot's French. Got it flipped around. Just found one thing faster than the speed of light. The universe expanding. That's true. 'Cause that's, yeah, that's true. Just generating more islands. Perfect spawn. You'll find it one day, Teddy. You'll find it
Oh,
one day.
great, but now I need it to align left. Okay, so I could probably do a line left,
Eventually, you're just gonna go
Um,
through every single one of the possible
comma,
speeds,
line?
which I don't think is actually possible. No, it's possible.
Maybe.
Okay, so
Align left.
before you add, so we need to make sure that you can't add more than 2. But that's gonna be check. Over here somewhere. Yeah, register team. Yeah, that's something we gotta do over here.
Well, maybe that doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't like it. Okay, so that doesn't do,
We should probably do that.
What, H align? Does the H align work?
No.
All right, fine. Style.
Let me make sure that it doesn't, if the team already exists, right?
How about style? Style equals. And we'll go left 0. It's kind of weird, but for some reason.
It's confusing me. Home? French? You're high. Hi, how are you? How high are you?
Oh, we're already in a style. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just type this.
That's a weird one, Rep. There's actually... It's all relativistic to how much mass is in the immediate area, so galaxies kind of have enough mass to counteract the expanding universe. But then
Kind of need this to be translucent black.
That expansion is
I need the translucent
for now anyway.
translucency to be a gray color.
And it's not that the speed of light or that the universe
And for the box to align left.
is the rate at which two galaxies are moving away from each other. Or the flat universe theory. Oh god. Getting slower over time. That might be the other one, right? Light is getting slower over time or over distance. That's the tired light hypothesis.
Gray color with translucency. How is that? 128, 128, 128.
Everything so
Oh,
far
it's half.
seems to still point towards expanding, but it might be a perspective thing. We thought that
Remove
the,
auto margin to align
the
left.
sun was moving around
Oh.
for a long time too. It might be a similar kind of illusion that's going on with the universe expanding. I don't know. I'm not an astrophysicist. I just like to think about it.
All right.
Casually. Buzzcat. Hello. Buzzcat. The last few steps on your app are on my to-do list.
There we go.
After this.
That's a little better.
How much longer until your next session? Actually, in
Now,
right now, this Friday.
how to make my background image
This cannot go longer than tomorrow anyway. I'll do my best.
what is the term? Holding your hold
Well, time is already not uniform.
its dimensions. You want to hold its dimensions, but what is that?
I know the time is
It's called
The voids have faster time.
uh,
The cluster time goes slowly. Turns out to be cool.
shoot. It's
Sorry,
holding.
Hubble.
Dang it.
Which one?
All right, I need the background image
Maybe.
to hold its dimension.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe?
Dang. It's relative dimensions when resizing.
Well, there's that theory, that
Contain? No, there's fit, there's cover, there's contain, there's another thing. It's probably going to tell me what the other thing is.
rate of time
Fixed?
differently closer to
Cover?
massive bodies,
I did cover.
and that gravity is
It covers the
like
entire viewport while
result
containing
of
aspect ratio. That's what I'm looking at.
below you kind of thing.
Yeah. All right, let's just do it this way. How about just fitting
Is that electron zone or no, photon zone experience time, right?
to its
Somebody Kermit
widest,
the Frog. Somebody Kermit the Frog. Uh-oh.
tallest dimension.
Kermit the Frog. Uh-oh. Here we go.
So whole image stays on screen.
Hashtag about the 20. The big bong?
How's that different? It's
Sarah,
contained.
let me come back to that after I finish reading the rest of Kano's message because it got cut off. Hashtag partner 2025. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I believe in you, my dude. Sitting on the ground.
My dude, who says that?
Hashtag partner
My
2025.
dude.
Hold on, you guys
I've
are
heard that
wait,
before.
I can't even read Kano's message here. I believe in you, my dude. Sitting on the ground on break, finishing CES. Gotta amp me up. Thank you, Kano. Thank you for the 50 months. Holy fuck. Has it been that long?
There you go. I like that.
Has it been that
I
long?
want it to be kind of a fixed dimensional thing
What bad? When did you get
because
the,
I need to use
gotta get
the
that,
I need to use the
right?
locations
Is that
of the buildings here.
Le Big Bone?
Yes, I know that's going to be fun trying to figure that out.
Don't tell me it's not breakfast
The
time.
dimensional widths of those images.
Oh, there's an interesting
These are such
story.
terrible fields, though. If you really look at them, they're not even straight. It looks like they're. This field is like the lines are all like it's warped, like like somebody poured some water on it and it just melted the screen, melted their painting.
Silo series
And what the heck is this thing supposed to be over here? Is that my practice field?
where a guy
Okay, so it's not perfect.
he's not a writer, but he goes into simulated universes and finds good writing to then copy and bring back to the real
I
world.
think what I would end up doing here is I need a giant mud lot.
Universes, and they
And then I can cut images out and just drop them on top and use them as the link. That's probably the best way. And then I would have to like have them dimensionally relative to the image so that they always stay pretty much where they are on the image.
like the sound of that theory. I know, right?
But yeah, I think I'm going to have to come up with something a little bit more creative in that sense. Because it's not ideal. But I do have an image on here now. And I may actually just try to find another stadium and slop it on top of this. And or even cut these out and just drop them back on top so I could use the image as its point. And then I can actually just go, X amount of left, X amount of right. And hopefully it will pretty much stay in the same place. I think it'd be better to have like a mud lot or a, some other kind of type of thing so that no matter what happens when this thing resizes, everything kind of just sits on the mud lot. So I think that's, if you really think about it, Watcher of Realms does that same thing. It looks like it's a big mud lot now that I think about it. And then they just have all of the little images that you can click on. And the images will take you to different places in the game. But that's kind of what it is. I was just thinking that. Huh. But yeah, when this thing magnifies, it gets really weird. For example, if you look at this door, oh, this is a really bad. I mean, look at it. Look how bad these lines are on these buildings. I mean, it looks cool from a distance, but when you get close up, it's like the buildings are all warped and the lines are all over the place. You gotta love AI art. I mean, I get the general gist, but this is pretty funky. That is one strange image. But ultimately what I'm trying to do is I'm going to replace my menu here. I want to replace my menu and then be able to click on images that will take you to these various parts of the game. So like if I clicked on here, it would take me to the game sim. If I clicked on coaching, like on the, I don't know, the practice facilities or the coaching headquarters or whatever, I can go to it'll take me to the game plan. The training facility might have all the players in it. And then I have the office building, might have all of the, the facilities stuff like, the ability to upgrade this, that, or the other thing. All the finance areas might take place aside of the front office. Oh, that's time for me to go to bed. But I did get my image on. That was the only thing I accomplished. Tomorrow I'll turn it into mud, change the image. I don't know a good, let's see if ChatGPT's in the mood to draw me any pictures that are any better than that.
Keep that right there. Right, so that's what I was doing. I was just looking at the structure of this, right? Because I think this is the right example. Okay, so it's going to be.
Let's go to my ChatGPT.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm guessing ChatGPT is not much better. DALL-E is not any better because ChatGPT uses DALL-E. So yeah, it's not going to be a whole lot better. But it's got to be better than Copilot. Copilot will go more. This one isn't terrible. I could have used that one, I guess. Let's download that one. Can't be any worse. But again, I'm still thinking I kind of want to go with an image that's.
Made a few assumptions there, ChatGPT. I like your gusto over not doing that.
Let's see what ChatGPT does.
I think that's right. Okay. Hey, GB, what's up, man? Good to see you.
My thought is,
It's very sobering to know
it can't be any worse than Copilot.
the big ball man.
But you only get so many shots at this. You're only given like a handful of tries. There's a counter that tells you how many you got. Oh, look at that. Dude, that is... Wow. Actually, sort of kind of cool looking. Very futuristic-y. All the fancy lights, man. It looks like something Disney would put out. Let's try a medieval fantasy. How about medieval fantasy? Or how about Tolkien fantasy? How about Tolkien style fantasy? Is it fantasy? Yeah, that's fantasy, right? Maybe I'm thinking Tolkien style fantasy.
That would be literal torture to me. Also, Ben, did I say hello to you? Thank you for part now.
Bang lurk. Does that actually do anything? Bang lurk. Well, you know what? That's actually kind of cool.
We take it.
Practice field. A field in the middle. Got myself some buildings to work with. No words that are messed up. I love the Lord of the Rings ring writing on the stadium. That's kind of cool. When I said Tolkien, he went all in on the Tolkien part. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. I might use that one. Like that one. It's kind of weird looking, but I mean, I don't know about this giant hall up here, but that could be where the offices are.
Players is not. Wait, why is players not defined? Oh, right.
But I kind of like that one. I don't know if that's the. But now the only problem with this is.
There we go.
is that again, I don't know that I can pin my images.
Okay, so I need to make this.
I don't know if I can pin my links to certain parts of this image. So if it resizes, I don't know that I know how to
Guys, I'm getting tired of it.
select an area that if you click on it,
Register to team.
if you resize the image, if it'll stay.
This whole section could only be
That's the only problem.
already registered.
And I think it's kind of cool. Like I said, I'm going for a different aesthetic from what most of these games do. And because I'm going with a fantasy aesthetic and using some fantasy elements, mostly because, well, something different. But also because, and it may change if I get enough feedback. People go, why are you using the weird fantasy stuff? That's not football. If people complain enough, maybe I'll have to go, all right, we'll just use regular models, you boring people. But, you kind of want to stand out as something unique. And it's still football, and you're going to still get regular football games. People are going to do regular football plays. I'm not doing any of that weird stuff. I'm not doing anything weird with that. But I do think, let's see, which one did I just create? This one?
Yeah, that's not exactly. It got it wrong again, but that's okay. It's missing a little bit of context.
That's not even, is that it? How do, Tailspire Ivy WebP? Why is that in a WebP format? Can I change the download type? I don't know what to do with a WebP. I don't even know if my thing can read a WebP. Oh, wait a minute. Is it WebP or is that just... Yeah, it is WebP. Why is it doing that?
So you should be able to click this, right, and then it'll add it, and you click it again.
I don't know that my...
I'll need to write a separate.
I mean, it is web, right? So maybe it can. I mean, I was going to say... I don't know that my website can read a WebP. But that seems kind of silly. Why on earth wouldn't it be able to?
Team Blunted Schmoken. Okay, we'll save Team Blunted Schmoken, right? So now Elefante is captain of Team Blunted Schmoken. And if we edit Team Blunted Schmoken, invite team. So it should, it also has to skip myself, obviously.
Oh, I can't rename it because
If you
I'm...
invite yourself to the team, it should automatically put you in the team. So that's another thing we have to check for. Why did I do this to myself again, guys? Why did I do this to myself? Who do I have to blame? A lot of other people. I can't blame anyone else for this.
I don't know if this will read a WebP, but we're about to find out.
Because I love suffering, yeah, we've already established this. So anyway, on to my summer car.
All right, so I'm over my time. That's different. I've never done that before. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that would do. Apparently, it doesn't like WebP.
Can you do my taxes? Absolutely not. I don't even do my own taxes.
Wait, did I actually change this to the right thing?
I do my taxes, but
I did not. Oh, I did not. That would explain
wait,
part of
are
it.
You're not like a contractor, are you, right? People that complain about having to do their taxes without having 1099s, I don't understand. I honestly don't understand it. It's not that hard, unless you have 1099s, in which case it becomes exponentially more complicated. Why is that happening?
Okay, so
Oh,
that is actually kind of cool. So I'm gonna try and lighten my gray up a little bit though. Let's go down to 100.
what the fuck? Temper range. There we go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oops, I got darker.
99 and a W2? Yeah, nightmares. Absolute nightmares.
How do I go?
Filed your 2022 taxes the other day. Ooh.
Oh, maybe this is the translucency number.
It sucks because you do end up paying a lot in interest.
0.8. How about 0.5? Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. I might even go down to like a 0.3.
Welcome. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for that prime.
I haven't updated this text in a while, but I should probably update it. I mean, it's been a week, at least.
How you doing, man?
So now I got my areas, but I got to figure out how to create zones on this image that I can click on them. Maybe even put some text, but I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work.
Still gonna try and charge you, right? I don't know. You still gotta do it. But you did. You did. You said
Is there a way to find
I missed taxes.
find a
The government just sent you a letter
hyperlink
how much you owe.
to
Or you log into your tax thing, right? And they tell you how much you owe.
certain
and you can
sections of my background image
file for you the last decade.
so that when that section is clicked on, it will navigate
TurboTax law.
even after resizing.
From time to time, it'll try and trick you, though.
It's going to say, sure, and it'll write me like a 5-page piece of code.
But that's why
If you do all this,
But if your tax situation is simple, then it's not hard. But they did. Oh. So you let them pay it again, right? Okay, if you say so. You're the tax man. Where are you missing this?
the use map attribute on the image element binds the image to the defined image map. The map element contains area elements that define clickable regions. Each area element has attributes like shape, chords, blah, 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 clickable regions. You can adjust the coordinates attribute values to match the specific regions of your image that you want to make clickable. The shape attribute can be rect, circle, poly, depending on the shape of the clickable area. But to the chords.
There we go. Now we
Why, even when image changes size?
Ace.
Because I feel like gaps to change. Oh wait, what?
No matter what, IRS shoots me some letter saying I owe 1935 or something.
Chords attribute to the area element does not automatically adjust when the image is resized. To make the clickable area responsive, you can use a JavaScript library like React Image Mapper, which handles the resizing and coordinates adjustment for you. Oh, well, see, there's a cool thing. I didn't even know that existed. That's like crazy talk, man.
Just take it.
Huh.
It's the big giveaway.
Okay. It's the big giveaway. Let's go. Hellraiser's giving out them points.
Well, I'm going to try that.
It's the code
But I'm going to try it tomorrow. It's 10:20. I will definitely look at this image mapper puppy. In fact, I might just install that right now so I don't forget.
more miserable. Just getting up at 7 a.m. is worth enough. Is bad enough.
And then I'm going to go to my Solution Explorer.
Having to
Or not my Solution Explorer. How about my terminal? Hit stop.
think they sleep.
Because if I can bind it to an image, that's even better. Because then I can just have a cool image. Bind those buildings and whatever else. Maybe even put some text there.
Seems like a rough
Find some cool text. Fantasy Tolkien style text. I don't know.
luncheon schmoking. So from here, if I refresh, I should be able to see. Right, so then I could add Dave to that list, and then I hit save
Oh,
team.
of course it isn't.
Oh, now we have two
Go
teams,
like
so
that, and then I gotta go. I just probably should do this on everything. Computer dash depths.
do the back end stuff.
I'm using apparently too new a version and nothing works with it. All right, so I got the image mapper thing. That's cool. I'm gonna try it out and see if it works.
For
If it does, then I can map my grid zones to fit my buildings, hopefully. And I wonder if I can set them up to be visible so I can make sure I'm dimensioning them. And yeah, if I got to stop, because if I don't, I will be at this until 12 o'clock, and I don't want to do that. I got to go get some sleep, get up early, and start again tomorrow. So
teams. So it should only do that if team equals founder or if something else if. Yeah, that needs to be an if statement. Not just an else. So this way it's always one way or the other.
what is it called? Build something? Build
If Duke equals
challenge?
What's up, Duke? Bom, 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 bom. Oh, bom, 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 bom. Look at those plays. What's going on, man? You're showing off? If you ever start reselling, you can never not file again. You're on their radar, and all I did last year was sell a few dozen 4090s to some wholesaler.
All right.
They played Valheim.
I guess that's it for me. Till next time, you take it easy. Goodbye.
Off to Dream Time, Active Mind Gamer. Thank you. So nice to meet you.